right, Matrixx and Rhodes show supporters, we're going to talk about Hollywood. Now, we know that Hollywood is suffering from a titanic case of both Trump derangement syndrome and Elon derangement syndrome. Oh, because now they hate Elon Musk just a few years after they were celebrating it and celebrating him, and now they hate Teslas. They're giving their Teslas away literally on social media and posting it like they're brave, stunning, and courageous. Like we give a rip what they do with their damn cars. Drive it off in the river for all we care. We don't care. But somehow, some way, and John Cusack is an underrated TDS sufferer. He's one that we don't talk about a lot. We talk Stephen King and Rob Reiner and Mark Ruffalo and Alyssa Milano and some of these folks. Sometimes we forget that John Cusack is a total nutcase. And he's back to the nut house with this one. I don't know how you take a Tesla and draw a connection back to Adolf Hitler. I don't know what kind of mental gymnastics that takes, but again, make asylums great again, folks. Here we go, right here. Actor John Cusack compares Trump buying a Tesla to Hitler. Wow. Calls Musk, quote, only immigrant I wanted deported. I mean, wow. Hey, I mean, Democrats are literally going on screen saying, send his ass back to Africa. Wait, what? How does that work? Oh, he's got white skin. That's good. Okay, gotcha. That passes. Nothing to see here. Please move along from our hatefulness. By the way, we will get to American Patriots' reactions to John Cusack in just a moment. Let's find out what this is all about. Here we go. Hollywood actor and left-wing activist John Cusack on Thursday returned to his favorite pastime, delivering abusive messages on social media designed to paint U.S. President Donald Trump and those around him as simpleton Nazi worthy of deportation. Wow. In the first instance, he used X, formerly known as the Twitter, to directly compare Trump to Nazi leader Adolf Hitler, because that's the low-hanging fruit for them, by transposing an image of the president standing alongside a Tesla with Hitler admiring a model car. All right, so there that one is. Let's just come over here. Let me scroll up. This is the photo in full. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Biden out there with a bunch of EVs just a while back at the White House, but somehow this is not the exact same? Is that what we're saying? He then returned his focus to Trump supporter Elon Musk, who is working with the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, to drain the Washington, D.C. swamp. Again, Cusack took to his X to take time to call Musk to get kicked out of the country he calls home. That's wild. Let me blow that one up too. I thought I might have had it pulled up already, but I didn't. Right here. Okay, so that's great. Don't buy a swastika car. Oh my God, are they back to the hand thing when he waved to everybody? The only immigrant I wanted deported. These guys are creep shows. This is far from the first time that Cusack has declared Trump a Nazi. In 2020, he referred to President and his administration officials, as well as millions of his supporters who voted for him, as Nazis and enemies, Breitbart News reported. In addition to criticizing Trump and his administration, Cusack went on to refer to all Republicans as the death KKK cult. Wow. Wow. In one of the more inflammatory tweets, Cusack described 30% of Americans as Nazi enemies while condemning Biden's conciliatory approach. Wow. I know why Biden is preaching reconciliation, but 30% of the country is Nazis and are enemies. That really helps anybody. Earlier in 2020, Cusack again compared Trump to Germany's Nazi-era chancellor. Hitler sort of stole from the avant-garde left. Cusack said, "What the F," with Mark Maron's podcast. He hated the message of the avant-garde left because it was anti-war, but he understood that politics was new art and that art and politics were going to be infused. You can see Trump sort of doing the same thing. The first time he tore a child away from his mother's arms and put him in a cage, this wasn't a TV reality show anymore. It's just real fascism. Well, wait a minute now. Didn't Obama, wasn't he the one that was first putting kids in cages and shit? Wasn't that a thing? Nobody ever talks about that. Good God. So let's get to some reaction. Very astute. Man, this is a good follow, folks. Retard Finder. Yeah. You just made the cut. Reminds me of Chris Jericho. You just made the list. You just made the cut for the Retard Finder. And of course, the memes started pouring in. John Cusack, say anything with the Tesla sitting behind him. It's crazy. A really damn good movie, by the way, but these guys are crazy. Clown World. Clown of the Day award goes to John Cusack. Yeah. Really good. Really good. Did you forget about this? Oh, good. This is Biden selling EVs at the White House right there. Biden selling EVs at the White House. Good. Trump selling EVs at the White House. Bad. Orange man bad. Wow. Yeah. John Cusack must be Adolf Hitler because they both read a paper. I'm willing to bet you Adolf Hitler actually drank water too. I'm willing to bet. So millions of Americans, obviously Nazis. That's got to be a thing. Here we go. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. Socialism, no guns, censorship, media mind control, abortion, hates Jews and whites, worship the government, worship the government. Isn't it funny how this is all played out? I mean, honestly, suddenly showcasing EVs at the White House is a problem. Look at that. Yeah. Crusty old Biden spilling out of that Jeep. I think I'm out on Jeeps. I got to be honest now. Trump having a car commercial on the White House lawn, and the majority of MAGA can't even afford a Tesla. You know how stupid that is? I mean, seriously, that's dumb as a box of rocks. I don't know anybody that couldn't actually afford to buy one, to be honest with you, at this point. I'm sure they're out there. I see that, but it's the idea that MAGA supporters are uneducated and don't have really high-paying jobs. I know plenty that's got master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, all this kind of thing, really good positions. Wow. Seriously. Bless your heart. Stop climate change. Oh, got to change the chip out. Stop electric vehicle man. That's good. That's good. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. This person is effing stupid and should be ignored entirely. Rate it. I see what you did there. Yeah. Why are all these Democrats doing the Hitler salute? Is it because they own Teslas? Explain how this works. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's all over the place right there. Oh, you're literally Hitler. Hitler. They both wore glasses. John Cusack, you look guilty as charged. Seriously. Wow. I mean, the first thing, Hitler. When you realize the whole Nazi thing is not working because Americans aren't dumb as you thought or hoped, clown. Keep going, though. Only helps Americans wake up. Well, and what's funny is, and we've talked about this, you know, the party it's a common sense party now. Like so many people in this party are ex-Democrats that because of people like John Cusack acting like a lunatic, pushed them right out the door into the loving arms of Donald Trump. I mean, seriously. It's wild. It doesn't click. It's like the election. They got butt effed. I mean, rolled in that election, okay? We're going to keep doing what we're doing. In fact, we're going to double and triple down on it. We're going to not stand for kids with cancer now. We're not going to support families that had people killed by illegal aliens. in this country. We're not going to support saving money in this country, government efficiency. The Democrats just keep making themselves look worse. These actors, I mean, you expect them to be, crazier than a shithouse rat. It's wild. It really is. Tell me what you think, Matrixx and Rhodes Show supporters. Peace them out. Till next time.